Hi everyone, welcome back to another episode. I'm going to be calling this series Adapting to the Meta because we are practicing BGC for the 2019-2020 season. As we prepare for the next event, which has been confirmed, which I'm super excited for, which is October 6th, so it's down here. So if you're in the area, I hope to see you there. We're going to continue using the team I brought to the last PC, but I made some adjustments here. So the adjustments I've made, I ended up switching from bulky Salamence to using more an offensive version of Salamence, and then I got rid of Coco to use Tapu Fini. For some reason, once you get used to the slow U-turn, Volt Switch doesn't really have that appeal anymore, and Tapu Fini seems more versatile, especially right now in the kind of meta for this team and what the things I want to do for it. Now, also, I'm going to leave a QR code for the team, or I can show you it right now. Just boop. Yeah, so I'll leave you a QR code for the team that I brought to the PC at the last tournament. So if you want to try it out, go for gold. Now we're gonna jump into some battles here. Okay, so the first battle of the day is a Fortress is against Ray Ogre with a Togedemaru, Rayquaza, Tapu Fini, Kyogre, Nihilego, and Whimsicott. Let's see. I think I'm just gonna go straight for the Incineroar. Oh yeah. Yeah, I'm just gonna go Incineroar, and actually, let's go Incineroar Fini, because then I can get some Nature's Madness off, reducing the water spout damage and avoiding some paralysis. I'm gonna bring Groudon, and I'm also going to bring. I want to bring Xerneas, but I also want to bring a Moongus to redirect everything, because if I can stop the Kyogre, Amoonguss can redirect those single attackers, which is big help. So let's just go with... let's just bring Xerneas. Alright, let's see what my opponent leads with. So we got the Togedemaru lead and Whimsicott. Okay, so we're probably going to see either a taunt or a... Well, we're going to see a fake out for sure. I'm just going to bring in... Yeah, I'm just gonna bring in the... I don't want to reveal Moonblast just yet, so we're just gonna bring in the Xerneas right off the bat, and I'm gonna bring in Incineroar again to recycle the Intimidate after I break the Whimsicott Sash. Okay, good. So either Togedemaru has the Sash or Whimsicott does. Now he's just gonna come in and do some full power water attack, so we'll just bring in the... Yeah, just bring in Incineroar again. That way I can get my Fake Out off this time. Yeah, the taunt, that's fine. It's gonna try and go for the flinch. Okay. So as you can see, these Nature's Madnesses are really paying off. Then I'm just gonna go with the Icy Wind to set up Fini for next turn and the Kyogre. Okay, perfect. So I do have my Groudon. The one thing I have to worry about though is that he does have... He probably... Oh no, he doesn't. So this is all his Pokemon. He didn't bring Rayquaza. So that's actually really perfect for me because all his Pokemon are straight grounded. Now I'm just going to fire off a Precipice Blades and I'm going to try and get I'm just going to get a Nature's Madness off on the Fini. Togedemaru should go down here if he gets hit. Oh, I should probably look at my speed stats and pay more attention to those. That's fine. Okay. So there's no really need for Incineroar anymore, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to switch Incineroar in and kind of sack it, because he only has Whimsicott in the back, and these two Pokemon, which Groudon can handle pretty well. And I'm also just going to protect the Fini, because Incineroar's not doing anything with Intimidates anymore. The Fake Outs are okay. Water Spout, that's fine. Nature's Madness, okay, yeah. So yes, this is why you need to double check your speed stats, people. So I'm just going to fire off another Precipice Blades here as well, and then I'm just going to Z Twinkle Tackle the... That was the Moonblast one, I just want to double check. So Precipice Blades, Z Power, Moonblast, yep. Into the Fini slot. Okay, cool. Icy Wind, that's fine. So now he gets a free switch into Kyogre. So the good thing is that now I pretty much win the Weather War. He's probably going to protect, right? So I'm just going to switch in Xerneas, and I'm just going to go for the Nature's Madness to reduce the Water Spout damage. Oh, he didn't even protect Water Spout. Oh, that does so much damage. Perfect. And then my opponent gets the Tailwind off. I'm just going to protect the Xerneas, and I'm just going to try and go for... should I Icy Wind? Is Icy Wind doing anything if I can stall? Maybe if I can stall the Moonblast on the Xerneas, that's fine. Go for the Scald. Speed is reduced. I'm just going to bring in the Groudon and protect. Does this thing have like a roll? Does it get roleplay? Moonblast. Scald. Okay, so I'm kind of worried about the roleplay, so I'm just going to protect, and then I'm just going to try and get the Moonblast off on the Whimsicott. That's fine. Oh, so I take out the Whimsicott. Okay, so then I just win this game now. And then they forfeit. Okay, so that's a good way to start off the today's series with one win. Yeah, that's pretty good. I'm gonna go back. So one thing I want to do because of that match is I'm gonna adjust the speed stat on between these two. So we got 110, and I want Finny to make sure I outspeed just to kind of help out. The bulkiness is kind of nice, so I'm just gonna reduce it from the modest stuff just to kind of get 110. Oh, whoa. 44. 40. Yeah, perfect. Okay, and then I guess I can just put the rest in there. Okay, cool. So that works. Alright, so back into we're just going to jump into another match here. Oh, nice. So we got into this one right away. Okay, so my opponent's got a team of Zekrom, Lunala, Mega Lopunny. If that's not Mega Lopunny, then I'm going to be pretty surprised. We got Tapu Fini, Landorus, and we also have Stakataka. Okay, so this is probably going to be a heavy Trick Room team. Now the thing is, I'm worried about is I don't want to bring in Fini because the Zekrom. So I think what I'm going to try and do is I'm going to start with Salamence, and I think I'm going to go... Actually, what do I need Salamence for? Salamence is good to avoid the ground damage, so let's just go Groudon right off the bat with Incineroar. That way I can get Fake Out pressure, or I can bring in my own Salamence for pressure. Now, I don't know if I want Xerneas here because he's got a lot of answers to it, but I'm thinking I might bring a Moongus and Salamence because I feel like if I can protect the Groudon, yeah, if I can protect the Groudon, Groudon kind of goes through this whole team, and same with Incineroar, takes out the Lunala. So let's try and go with that. So we'll go with Moongus and Salamence. Let's see how well we can do with this. I don't even know why I'm on this. Whatever. I selected, it's fine. Selected, let's go. Now I've ran into a couple special Landoruses on the ladder, and surprisingly it does a lot of damage on Groudon, but I mean Earth Power. Groudon's special defense isn't really the best. So the good thing about that is I guess I can always redirect the Earth Powers, because it's probably not Earthquake, unless if he's got double Wide Guard on the Stakataka and the Lunala, which protects his teammates if he wants to spam Earthquake with Landorus. So I guess we'll kind of see what's going to happen. Just kind of waiting on my opponent. So he's going to lead Lopunny and Tapu Fini. Okay. Okay, so yeah. He's got to fake out the Groudon, because if he doesn't, he's going to be eating a pretty big attack here. If I land it. So we're going to go Precipice Blades, and I'm just going to fake out the Fini. Maybe we'll trade Fake Outs. If we trade Fake Out, that's not the end of the world. I mean, I could also probably lose... Oh, he's intimidated though, but I mean, Mega Lopunny's attack is pretty high. Speed is really high. Yeah, Landorus. Okay, cool. So he did kind of call that switch. That's fine. The good thing is that, yeah, just kind of I guess the U-turn would have been the better play, because that was kind of an obvious play. So I'm just going to protect, and I'm going to bring in Mega Salamence. Hopefully the Lopunny doesn't have Ice Punch and calls the switch. Swords Dance. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to bring in the Landorus to the Incineroar, and I'm just going to go for, I'm just going to go Tailwind actually. Finny's coming in, that's fine. And I'm just going to bring Landorus back to neutral. I'm going to get my Tailwind off, it's going to Rock Slide, I'm fine with that. Okay. So if I can get rid of the Landorus, that'll kind of help me a lot, so... I'm just gonna U-turn off the Finny, and I'm just gonna go for a... Oh, he protected. I was gonna go for a double edge there to kind of try and take out the Landorus, but I can get a U-turn off, that's fine. Okay, I'm okay with that as well, because then this way I can get a Fire Punch off, and that should KO the Landorus actually. So I'm just gonna do that, and I'm just gonna fake out the Finny. I still haven't seen his 4th Pokemon yet, I don't think. Because I've seen Lopunny, and I've seen these. But so he has a restricted somewhere, I don't know which restricted it is. Nola? Okay, so I'm okay with that, because I can break the Shadow Shield. Okay, so now he can Wide Guard or get a Tailwind up on his own, but if he Tailwinds, he's probably going to go down. I'm just going to go Darkest Lariat onto the Lunella. This should still get the KO. That's fine. Okay, so I got rid of his one of his restricted mons, which I'm totally okay with. So now he just has Finny, Landorus, and Mega Lopunny in the back. Okay, so he's going to get a Fake Out here. Now I'm just going to go for the Fire Punch and the Flare Blitz, because he's probably going to Swords Dance. Oh, he didn't even do that. Swords Dance? Yeah, okay, so we got the Swords Dance. We'll go for the Punch. Just fine. Cool. Okay, so I can probably just go for the Protect, actually. Is Protect worth it at this point? Maybe Spore? It's kind of an obvious play. Oh, he didn't Protect. He's gonna do the return. Rock Slide, Earthquake. Okay, so he KOs himself in the process. Okay, now this is really unfortunate. Z-Power, okay, so that's game. Okay. Okay, so I'm just going to end that episode here. Thank you for watching. We ended up going 1-1 with the team again, so I'm kind of liking the Salamence a bit more as a bulkier variant. Just some calls could have been made better because the Protect on the Landorus was pretty obvious, but I just ended up not thinking a little bit more thoroughly, which is okay. That's why you practice. That's what practice is for. As long as you're not doing a tournament, it is okay. So yeah, if you like the content, feel free to smash that like button, and also give me a further thumbs up, and if you subscribe, that's pretty cool too. And if there's anything else, like if there's any other teams you guys would like to see, leave it in the comments below. I'm open to trying out anything as well. So yeah, hope to see you at the next event. We'll probably use this team for a few more episodes, and yeah, I guess that's it. So yeah, make sure you keep on practicing and have a good day. Bye.